Alright, hi. So, I figured in the honor of ChatGPT 5 coming out, I figured, why don't we test it? And like, let's see how is it? So I figured, why don't we play like, I don't know, GD Roulette Easy Demon until we find something that looks fun. And then we tell ChatGPT to guide me through it, right? Wait, no, because it probably doesn't know it. It probably doesn't know that. We'll do a popular level. It probably definitely knows. Let's do tidal wave. Nah. Let's do like a popular easy demon. I for some reason haven't. I'm not doing extinction. I hate that shit. What do I want to play? I have 86 on Insomnia. I could probably do Insomnia. I don't know how many attempts have I done. 200. Cool. Let's head on to good old ChatGPT right here. I want to beat Insomnia in geometry dash. What can I do to beat the level? Learn the level in practice mode. Dude, this is like actually quite good. Like quite good stuff. Play the entire level in practice mode until you know every transition and tricky part. Place checkpoints at difficult sections, then practice them until you can do them consistently. Once you can complete sections without dying too much, start lowering the number of checkpoints. Dude, this is like genuinely genuinely good advice. I also got a hand cam. Hello. Now I know a little bit Insomnia, but I'm not good at it, as you can see. So yeah, first just learn the level in practice mode. Oh no, not these. I hate these orbs so much. Oh, that's an ass transition, dude. There's no way of seeing you're going into upside down min. Oh. Okay, cool, you can just spam. You can't go down there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and wait. I did not wait. Wait until then. Yes. Cool. What now? Learn in practice mode. Break it down into sections. Insomnia has multiple game modes: cube, ship, wave, UFO, etc. Focus on one at a time. Wave parts, stay calm. Small controlled taps work better than spamming. Ship parts, keep steady, avoid contact. Memory section, some portals/blocks may trick you. Memorize where to go. So, we are gonna be setting some start poses. So one here. So it told me to do one at each game mode change. So that's what we are gonna do. Every single game mode change. Oh. And I was also recording the wrong scene. Let's go. So let's try from here then. I will say, like, it is genuine good advice it's giving. Like, if I'm working on a level, this is pretty much how I'll do it. Alright, let's try from the UFO part. I will say some of these checkpoints aren't really necessary. But like, the beat 'em backwards strategy is like, it's good. Genuinely. So now we try from the ship part. Cool. Now it's time for the wave part. Cool. That is from the wave part. Now it's time from this ball. Cool. Now it's time for this ship part. Cool. That is 50 to 100. Wow. That was kind of dumb. Now it's time for the UFO part. Let's tell it another problem. Let's say it gets boring, you know? How are we gonna say this? It is getting boring just playing from checkpoints, and I just want to play the level from 0%. Got it. Grinding from zero every attempt is a great way to keep things fun, but it can also feel frustrating. That's a fair point, yes. If progress is slow, here's how you can make it more enjoyable and still improve at Insomnia. Shift focus from winning to progress. That's a good mindset, yeah. That's how I play. If you go back to my beating my first medium demon, you can hear when I die later, yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated, but you can also hear me saying like, oh, we made progress, that's good. So, yeah, that's a very good mindset to have. Fuck, dude, what is that? Oh, did I not press it? Oh, frick me, dude. I passed the hard part and died there. Oh. Anyways, that's progress. Don't worry about beating it right away. Instead, set mini goals. Today, I'll try to get consistently reach 30%. That's good. A lot of people, not to be a freaking life advisor here, a lot of people feel like listen, you're not sewing. You're not gonna beat a top 1 in a week, okay? That it's just not happening. This session I'll just want to get past the wave section. And still that's good. That way, even if you die later, you're still making progress. Cool. Use the music to your advantage. Insomnia sync is tight. Play with sound on and try to let the rhythm guide you. Treat attempts like you're playing along to the music of just yeah, listen to the music. That's also good if it has sync. Build consistency through repetition. Playing them, yeah, that's just what happens. Mental resets when you die. Instead of getting frustrated when you crash at 40%, 60%, or 80%, remind yourself, I'm better than I was last week. I can get here consistently now. Every death at a new percentage is actually progress. Sure. Makes attempt for short practice. If a part is killing your runs, like wave shape out, jump into practice mode 5 minutes, then immediately go back to 0. Sure. Stream your attempts, yeah, whatever. So basically, it's just telling me if I want to, that's the wrong way. To beat Insomnia, I just have to keep my spirits high and, you know, and also, like, you know, when I die a lot, it's like, you know, keep my thing up. One thing I would have liked it to say was that it told you to copy. I was pretty sure to copy the level, and it's just I would have liked if it reminded you to say, you know, oh, remember to go back in the level when you're ready to play from 0%, so you don't beat a copy of the level instead of the actual thing. And why am I literally balls? And like, oh look, it's progress. Yeah, sure, it's 22%, it's still progress. And look, now I've gotten more consistent at the start. You know, that's the mindset you want to have. I forgot where to go. But you can see here, like, I got farther because I know what to do. And you know, it's progress. So let's just real quick beat this level. Alright, listen to the chat. Alright, look, we made progress. Yay! Totally not dying inside. What do you mean? That's a depressing death though. 93. That's kinda sad. That was kinda dumb. Nice. Cool. So now, would I recommend ChatGPT as a coach for GD? I mean, like, sure, its advice is fine, but it's nothing else than you could get from a YouTube video. Like, stay calm, muscle memory, break down into sections, learn the level and break. Like, it's all stuff that, you know, you could figure out just by watching a YouTube video. Let's try, you know, let's try B, right? Why not? Let's try B. No, something harder. We could do WannaCry. That's a cool level. WannaCry is cool. Or hold on, let's check. What if we say it knows, right? Let's just let me. I just beat the level. Amethyst. Let's see how it replies to this. Okay, so it gives me a more broken down. Let's see what it says. So here, Amethyst is a mega collab featuring multiple creators. Okay, it's nothing here. Extreme Demon hosted by Mist and verified by WPop. Yeah, I know that. It quickly became the house level range of one demon. Yeah, sure. What does it say here? This variety of fast wave ship UFO duel and ball gameplay layered with size and variation and mechanics make Amethyst one of the most mechanically diverse and demanding levels today. Why it's so notorious? Unmatched difficulty. Amethyst claim the top demon was verification complete was introduced to prevent players from exploiting high frame rate inputs, highlighting its extreme precision bit. So, okay, bring down times. Yeah, sure. Grief is a minute longer, and the first 20% of Amethyst is free. Cool. How to approach practicing Amethyst. All that. In summary, you're aiming at the absolute peak of GD difficulty. Amethyst is a masterpiece, but it demands patience, and technicality grind sections. Since they focused relationships and improvement, humans will feel epic when it comes. Would you like me a more detailed face by face? Okay, so here I wanted it to, start off by saying stuff like, are you sure that you wanna play Amethyst? Like, are you sure you wanna do this? Like, it's so hard. Hold on, let me try and do the first click of Amethyst here. I think it's a frame perfect, right? Yeah, that's definitely a frame perfect. Alright, I can do it. Okay, so critiques to ChatGPT. It should have said something about the fact that I should probably not jump so high, like do such big jumps. But otherwise, like, the advice it gave was very good. I think the advice was pretty good. I'll give it, if we have to rank it on a tier list, like, I'll give it like an A-. There were some things it could improve on, mostly with jumping and stuff like that. But in general, it was very good. So like A-, whatever. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.